Welcome back to the Lore Loom, where we turn powerful books into simple stories you'll actually remember. If you're new here, hit subscribe. We share a new story every day. Today's story is about a brilliant young game maker who loved to show off his amazing ideas. He thought speaking his mind would make him a star, but it almost cost him everything. Alex was a junior game developer with short brown hair and a mind full of amazing ideas. He loved to talk about his work, explaining every clever trick and brilliant solution he came up with. Alex truly believed that if he just shared all his thoughts, everyone would see how talented he was. One morning, the company announced a big opportunity. They were looking for a team leader for a brand new game called Galaxy Runner. Alex was thrilled. This was his chance to shine and prove himself. He spent days preparing a detailed presentation for Mr. Thorne, the head of the studio. Mr. Thorne was an older man with gray hair, known for his calm, quiet manner. When the presentation day came, Alex stood confidently in front of Mr. Thorne and other senior developers. He started talking, explaining every tiny detail of his plan. He talked about every line of code, every clever design choice, and every problem he had already solved. A senior developer, Sarah, asked a question about a technical challenge. Alex eagerly jumped in, explaining how he had already thought of that and had an even better solution. He went on for several more minutes, showing off his superior knowledge. Mr. Thorne listened silently the whole time. His expression never changed. When Alex finally finished, breathless, Mr. Thorne simply nodded once. "Thank you, Alex," he said in a calm voice. "We'll be in touch." Alex felt great, sure he had impressed everyone. But a few days later, the news came. Sarah, the senior developer, got the project lead. Alex was confused and upset. He couldn't understand what had gone wrong. "I explained everything perfectly," he told Maya. "I showed them how smart I am." Maya, a kind and experienced developer, listened patiently. "Alex," she said gently, "you know Mr. Thorne is a quiet man, right? He doesn't talk much, and he expects others to be the same. Sometimes, when you talk too much," Maya continued, "you can accidentally make others feel like you're trying too hard. Or you sound like you're bragging, even if you don't mean to. Powerful people often say less," she explained. "They let their actions, or even their silence, do the talking. Think of it like a mystery novel," Maya finished. "The less you give away, the more intriguing it becomes." Alex thought about Maya's words all week. It felt strange to hold back his ideas. He always wanted to share everything. But he decided to try. A few days later, a small but urgent problem popped up in Sarah's Galaxy Runner game. Mr. Thorne called a quick team meeting, asking for solutions. Alex quickly saw the bug and knew exactly how to fix it. When Mr. Thorne looked at him, Alex took a breath. "It's a rendering error in the planet generation," he said clearly. "I can fix it with a small code adjustment." He didn't explain why it happened, or how clever his fix was, or how long it took him. Mr. Thorne simply nodded, a slight, almost invisible tilt of his head. "Good," he said, and gave Alex the go-ahead. Alex made the fix, and it worked perfectly, instantly solving the problem. A few months later, a huge new client called Cosmic Games came to the studio. They were known for being very demanding and hard to impress. Mr. Thorne chose Alex to present a new game engine concept. Alex showed off the engine, letting the amazing graphics and smooth gameplay speak for themselves. When the client executives asked tough questions, Alex gave concise, confident answers. He didn't rush to fill silences. He let the questions hang for a moment, letting them think, before responding thoughtfully. He listened intently to their follow-up questions, only speaking when it was absolutely necessary. The client executives looked at each other, impressed. They started filling the silences themselves, talking about how innovative the engine was. By the end of the meeting, they signed a major contract with the studio. After the clients left, Mr. Thorne walked over to Alex. He clapped Alex on the shoulder. "Excellent work, Alex," he said, a genuine smile now visible. "You handled them perfectly. You let them discover the value themselves." A few weeks later, Alex was officially promoted. He became the lead of a new engine development team. Alex had learned a powerful lesson. True power wasn't in how much you spoke, but how well you controlled your words. Here's the cool part. This whole story comes from a famous book called The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. It's inspired by Law 4. Always say less than necessary. The idea that the less you say, the more powerful and mysterious you appear. Our character Alex is made up, but the lesson is very real. If you like this, the book goes even deeper. Link below. So what did this story teach us? First, remember Alex's first presentation, when he talked nonstop, eager to show off? That eagerness made him seem less in control, and he lost a big opportunity because of it. Second, by saying less, Alex became more intriguing, like a mystery. People had to work harder to understand him, making his words seem more important. And finally, when Alex learned to control his words, he let his actions and his results speak for themselves. This made his clients and Mr. Thorne respect him even more. What moment in Alex's story made you realize the power of saying less? It's tough to read big, thick books sometimes, especially with our busy lives. But that's exactly why the Loom exists, to turn those powerful lessons into quick, easy stories that stick with you. If you found value in Alex's journey, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss our next story. Tell us in the comments what part of Alex learning to stay quiet hit you the hardest. See you in the next story.